Moms, grab your daughters. It's the whole truth about Miley Cyrus.
When was the last time you got in trouble?
Her 20-year-old boyfriend.
Honestly, I didn't like him at first.
Her hidden talent.
I'm proud of myself.
That is huge. Oh, and one more thing.
Well, I'm Billy Ray.
Oh, I'm Rachael.
You're Rachael Ray.
Miley's dad is melting hearts.
I see the road now. I know just what I need.
And heating up our kitchen with his go-to recipe.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's Lord. They burnt Billy.
I'm going home now to Southern air so sweet.
Let me take these out now. Okay, you guys got it together? You okay? Strap yourselves in now. So welcome.
Thank you so much.
Now, did you ever get a chance to go out and you see the reaction everywhere you go? You're a very recognizable person, certainly.
Thank you.
Do you ever get a chance to, well, do you just go out incognito, no makeup, hats, glasses? Can you do that?
Yeah, you know, usually the only problem is paparazzi. It's kind of a problem, but besides that, usually I'm not really into makeup and all that kind of stuff. So usually I just go out and hang out.
So you can get by, but I bet you it's like me. As soon as you use your voice,
It's the voice.
it's the voice that
Because
gets you.
I'm the only girl, and then people hear my voice and like, wait a second, you know, I can
That's
totally,
Miley.
I can walk by, but then when they hear my voice, because it's so low and raspy, then they know.
I hear you.
Yeah, it's the voice.
We got this thing. In real life, you guys seem like such, I mean, you just seem like a normal family, like really down to earth, grounded. Is that what it's really like, or does Dad ever like say, listen, check it?
Usually my dad will, he's usually pretty calm with me, and I don't really get that way. I think if anything, if anyone's going to say something, it would be my mom. Because I got up, like today, I got up at 4:45, and I get a little cranky when it comes to like
I think
eating
everyone-
time.
Yeah.
My sister was laughing in the back because they tried to wake me up. As you saw, I was napping backstage. I love to sleep, and
It's my favorite hobby,
I
too.
just love it. I'm like, I love it, and I can sleep anywhere. And my sister's like, it doesn't matter who wakes you up. I'm always like, you're so annoying. You're the worst person in the world. I can't believe I'm related to you. And I'm like, get so mad. And she's like, it doesn't matter who it
See?
is.
Exactly like every other family in the room. So in the movie, another thing is that the movie is actually like art imitating life, imitating art. Like, I mean, it's
Right.
sort of like a Supergirl, Superman kind of a thing.
That's what I always say.
Yeah.
And you know, I've never actually heard anyone say it besides you.
Thank
That's
you.
all of it. And I'm always like, it's very much like the Clark Kent, like whole like Superman thing. You know,
Yeah.
it really, it's like Superman for girls. I think that's why girls can relate to it. It's because guys have always had these superheroes to look after. You know, Spider-Man, they can put the mask on, whatever. And then no one is, you know, the girls are like, you know, love the Spider-Man and Superman and all, but I don't really want to put on a mask and fight people. I just want to look pretty.
Yeah.
So I would much rather be in heels than be a spider. So I think that's what girls kind of want too, is they don't.
Yeah, that's what they
want
dig about the
glamour.
character. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but your real life is like that. I mean, you know, you can dress it up and go there, but you're more comfortable being a tomboy, aren't you?
Yeah, I am
Yeah.
very much a tomboy. As much as I can be in sweatpants, that's key for me. I love me some sweatpants. Like Hanes sweatpants that are just like falling off me. I love that because they're so comfortable and you can eat and eat and eat and you never feel it. It's perfect.
I'm telling you, soulmates.
You never know.
Soulmates. All right, so let's talk about the on-screen crush in the movie is Lucas Till, and there's two schools of thought if you want to have a successful movie flirt, get your flirt on in a movie.
Right, get your flirt on.
Yeah, I mean, there's kind of two schools of thought. Don't spend too much time with the person before, keep it fresh and kind of electric, or spend so much time with the person that you get that natural kind of thing going, and you got some sort of background with them. Which did you guys do?
Me and Lucas hung out every day because
And that
we
just
became,
makes
like,
it more
best
natural.
friends.
Yeah.
Exactly, because we got to do the funny, like the swimming scene. There's a scene in the movie that you guys will see when you guys go see the movie. We go jump in the lake, and we go jump in this giant lake on this rope swing. And like, I don't think I would have done it for anyone else because it was freezing, and I do not like being cold. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared, I'm so scared. And finally he was like, I love you, come on, we're like best friends. Like, get in the water, you know, this is gonna be so much fun. So I don't like water very much either. I don't love swimming, so I jumped in.
It is
and we ended up
uncanny
having
how
so
much
much
we have in
fun.
common.
You don't like swimming? It
Hate
scares
swimming,
me.
don't like water in my ears, and cannot stand the cold.
No, me, I
like
think we're
cold water.
twins.
Separated at birth, except
know-
for that 40-16
You know, we've
thing
actually
in the fall.
we've gone to Celebrity Lookalike before in one of those magazines.
Are you
it was
kidding me?
me, you, and Selena Gomez, and there were like 3 celebrity
weird.
lookalikes. And actually, I think you and Selena actually really do look alike.
All right, well, there
Which
you
she's
go.
gorgeous, so it's
I'm
good.
pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the clip, and I'm going to bask in the glory of Miley's lovely compliment to me while you guys watch this. Watch this.
Ooh, I want a cowboy.
Sorry, that one's taken.
Really?
Maybe, I don't know. It looks like we're going to be just friends. But he hasn't met Hannah yet.
So, Hey, look, it's Hannah Montana!
Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't see you. I'm Travis.
This is Lily. She's my assistant. Executive assistant.
That's your sneak peek, ladies. All right, so that's the on-screen crush. What are the qualities you like in a fella in real life?
It has to be funny. And actually, when Lucas and I were hanging out the other day, like I said, I'm a video game person. Like I said, I'm very much tomboy. I would rather hang out at the house and watch movies and play video games and play basketball outside than, I guess, go be fancy somewhere else.
Well, I think that's a nice mix. I mean, again, perfect girl. Now, the book, you know, it was mostly about setting the record straight for you. Because in just such a short amount of time, I mean, you're such a young person, but there's been 3 really solid years of tabloids and rumors and living a life that's just this huge fishbowl.
Right.
So, are you going to continue that process? Do you find that that's healthy for you? Or are you going to try, you know, eventually to just turn the other cheek and not put the energy into it?
You know, I've kind of learned that, actually. Are any of y'all on Twitter? Twitter is like the coolest new thing, right? Yeah,
Twitter's
all the
pretty cool.
teenagers. It's my new favorite thing because it's like my own rumor patrol, and I also do that on my website, Miley World. I'm able to kind of go on there and do videos. But Twitter is so fast, so anytime I hear anything on those dumb sites, because I'm like, you know, I'm not here living my dream, and I'm doing something that very few people get to do, and why someone want to take that away from me because I've worked so hard for it, I don't really understand. I don't really understand the negative vibes, and I guess I'm just kind of, my family are almost like hippies in a way, because we just want the best. We just want the best for everyone, you know. It's all about like loving each other. So I guess I don't really get it.
So that helps you keep up with it, so
Yeah.
you don't have to sit down and literally
Yeah.
pump out a book every 3 years.
Exactly,
you know?
and I'm like, you know, I never want to claim to be perfect because 1, it would be a lie, and 2, I can't keep up with that. I can't put that kind of pressure, and no one can put that kind of pressure on yourself because no one's ever going to be perfect. And you know, the thing is I am a role model, and that's something that's really important to me. But I'm not a parent, so I can't set the rules and be like, this is what you have to do to become the person that you're supposed to be, because I don't know, because my parents are still trying to teach me.
Exactly. And, you know, the next question I was going to ask you is probably going to be kind of fun for everybody. I wanted to know 3 things that aren't in the book that would make you more relatable to every young lady that's joining us here today or watching at home. Give us 3 things that can be just fun, silly things that other kids could relate to.
One thing that was kind of quickly in my book that I didn't get a touch on as much as I liked, but I think one of the only serious things is the most fun part for me was having kids come up to me at my book signings, because I love doing the book signings because kids will like highlight the difference. I'll be like, that's my favorite line, that's my favorite line. And more kids came up to me that had skin problems and were like, you know what, you have no idea like how much that means to me that you wrote about that. And if you look at any of this, most likely I did not look like that on the day. Just letting you know, they have amazing machines on these things called
That's right.
computers, and they just go ahead and they just fix everything. So it's not real, and nor do I look like that. If I could look like that all the time, I'd be one happy girl, but no one does, and I
You
think
had
that
skin
was the
issues
best
like
thing.
everybody else.
And I think that's the best thing that I got to do. And another fun one, I think that most girls, or I think it's a good idea if most girls do keep journals. So that's kind of something fun that I do, is keep a journal. And what's something else fun that people don't know? That makes you relatable.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty open. It might be hard to
Yeah,
find.
I'm trying to think of things that you don't like.
Oh, sweatpants.
Ooh, I just learned how to color my own hair. That's
That
a good
is
thing.
huge.
That's a good thing. I'm going to save so much money, you have no idea. And someone came out to me the other day and was like, I love your hair color. And I was like, let me just tell you, you make a right at the Ralphs, and you're going to go right in there, and you're going to get the little thingies that you paint. And I learned how to do my own hair color, so I'm proud of myself.
That is the second coolest thing I've heard this year, right behind Barbara Walters wears 20-year-old pajamas. I love that. I love that. That is the coolest. And I love that you're so psyched about saving money. You know what I mean?